as far as the different types of surgeries, I'm actually from Idaho Falls, and when things were happening and I was in so much pain that they needed to perform this surgery, all of the great surgeons were out of town. And so one of the old-fashioned techniques to do this surgery is to do a pretty large incision from pretty much here to here. It's, you know, pretty much cut you open completely. And obviously that would be a much longer recovery time. And so I chose to hold it out and head over to Primary Children's as fast as we could. And so we could do it with lasers. So they can only do, you know, it's just a tiny multiple incisions, and they balloon the stomach cavity open, I'm not exactly sure, so that they can do it that way. So it's a lot faster recovery time. Basically, after the surgery, you can't eat solid food for like a week. That was hard. So they put you first, you can only have water, and they have, you know, you on IVs. The next couple days you have, you know, clear liquids, things like that, or just liquids, broth, things like that. And then eventually, I think it was after about 5 days, I could start eating soft foods. As far as pain goes, they have you on some pretty heavy pain meds, which I stopped using after just a couple days because that kind of made me sick, which happens a lot. So I could not get up by myself. You can't use any of these muscles, so you have to have help to and from the bathroom, to and from anywhere for a couple weeks. Once I was discharged and went home, same thing, I just had to pretty much relax in bed for a few weeks, and my mom would have to help me up out of bed to get to and from places. So I felt a million times better after surgery, even with all of that, because of the amount of pain I was in before. So I guess that once they've removed, you know, pretty much all of your intestines, there's really nothing left. And so basically you can't go to the bathroom anymore. It doesn't exit out the way it should. And so they have to, you know, because there's really no connection anymore, they can only connect it so far. Obviously that is pretty extreme. You have to have many surgeries for that to happen, because there is a lot of intestines. There's feet and feet of intestines. So it's an exterior bag that they hook on, I would assume, somewhere at the end of the stomach where it meets the used to be intestines, and exteriorly you have this bag where the waste goes. Miserable. I never want to get to that point. So that's my goal, to not get to that point.